Good morning to everyone that is watching this video. We are members of the Gambia Fire and Rescue Service, and in front of us is our equipment or our appliance, the fire tender. And we have a lot of complaints about people saying, you know, this vehicle is carrying water all over. Why is it that you go to fire scenes with empty tanks? And the reason why people say it, because they see the fire tender like this and everywhere is locked, and we think that all this place is carrying water, which is not the case. We are going to reveal what is behind these lockers, and everyone will see and realize that it is not carrying water all over. The lockers. Can somebody open the lockers? So you realize that behind these lockers, we have equipment that we use for firefighting. And this vehicle itself is not designed for continuous firefighting. It's designed to carry firefighters and their equipment from their fire station to the fire scene. So because of this, we have our equipment in, and we have our personnel in, and we have water as well available somewhere on the vehicle. But I'm going to show you where the water is, and I'm going to show you all the other parts so that you will believe that yes, we don't go to emergencies without water. So you can come with me and I'll show you. No. So you can see this place here. This is where we have our driver, and the other side is where we have the officer in charge. So two of these people will be sitting here so that the vehicle will carry us to the fire scene. So you can see at this place here, there is no water. Because other people will believe that, you know, apart from this place, all the other places with water, which is not the case. So if this one is done, there's no water here, we have personnel there. And you come to this other side also, you understand? You realize that inside here, we have 6 of our personnel who sits here and go for firefighting. And you can see these are all equipments. We call them breathing apparatus, and they are all inside this vehicle to carry to the fire scene so that we can use them. And you can see our helmets, you can see our boots, you can see all these materials, they are all here so that we can use them to make firefighting easy for us. So you can see this place is not having water at all. Okay, then we come to this other part of it, which is very important, because this is where, you know, that most of the mistake happens. Many people think when this place is like this, we have water behind, but which is not the case. You can see, you can see everywhere, everything that we have here is equipment. And like I said, we do have rescue. We go for, you know, rescues. We render humanitarian service. This is a you know, a pump. You know, when somebody's house or place is flooded, we use this to get water from that place and take it somewhere else that it will not disturb anyone. So you can see this is here. These other things for, you know, rescue are here. You can see these other things, they are all here. This here is all our equipment. And you can see there's no water around here. And if you can see the other side, you can see a gentleman standing there. We are looking at each other, we are seeing each other. So in this space, obviously there cannot be any water. So this is why everyone should believe that firefighters, they don't have water all over their vehicles. We try to make sure that we put off all the fires with the limited amount of water that we have in our tank, which is 1,000 liters. And I'm going to show you now where this water is. Let's come to this other part also. You can see it's all equipment. These are what you call pipes, and we call them hoses. This is what we use when we go for firefighting and fight fire. And this is where the most important, you know, thing is. This is what decides how long we are going to stay at fire scene. Because you can see this is the 90mm in diameter hose. This one is the 70mm in diameter hose, and this other one, yeah, is also the 70mm. We have the 45mm though, but not here, maybe in the other side. So you can see that anytime that we use this big one, for firefighting, it will take us 2 minutes, 10 seconds, and the water will finish without a hydrant. People are confusing us with the firefighters in UK and America, and they use the same materials and the same vehicle setup. But the reason why they stay at fire scenes longer than us is because in their country they have hydrants every 100 meters. And for us, it's a different case. You understand? And anytime that we use these big hose without a hydrant, we can stay for 2 minutes, 10 seconds. We cannot do anything about that. This is how we receive them. And when we use the 70mm hose, that's the time we will spend 3 minutes. When we use the 45mm hose, we spend 4 minutes. So you can see, if this place is locked like this, you think that this is water, when actually there is no water. The only place that you have water in this vehicle is here. This space here is where the tank is. And the amount in the tank is 1,000 liters. This 1,000 liters is equal to 5 barrels full of water. So if you calculate 1,000 liters and the discharging, the amount of water that is discharged per minute, 250 liters, and with the 90mm hose, this is why it will take us 2 minutes, 10 seconds for our water to finish without a hydrant. But for the other people in the UK, they have hydrants all over. So when they come, they will connect to the hydrant, to the vehicle, and they continue fighting fire, and their water will never be finished. But for the Gambian firefighter, the hydrant is our problem. And the little ones that we have, people are abusing them. Some they put rubbish inside. Some they will take and cover the whole place. We will never find it again. So this is an information that if everyone hears, they can help us, revitalize this hydrant so that for Gambian firefighters will also go for firefighting and stay longer at fire scenes with hydrants available. So let's move to this other part. You can see this place also is packed with equipment. You can see this is a foam drum. These are, I don't know how to call horse ramps. When we are walking on highways, we place them over our horses so that vehicles can climb on them and pass without, destroying our horses. You understand? And you can see this other thing. It's another pipe that we use for firefighting, different from this other one. This one, when we use it, it's called the hose reel hole. This one, when we use it, it will take us 6 minutes, and it's the maximum time that we can spend at a fire scene without a hydrant. But you can see this one is 19mm in diameter. It's the smallest hose that we have on our appliance. So anytime that we use this at fire scenes, we will spend 6 minutes, a maximum of 6 minutes, and the water will finish, and we cannot do anything about it without a hydrant. So the problem is, Gambian people should understand that it's never our desire to go out and fight fires without water in our tank. It's our responsibility to have water anytime. Go behind here, you'll see our vehicles that are spoiled for 10, 15 years ago. They still have water in them. The reason why we put water in them is to make sure that anytime people come and ask for water, we go and take water from those tanks and give them. So it will not make any sense for us to be sitting down here without having water in our tank. So you can see, as I'm testing this, there is water in the tank. But if I continuously open this for 6 minutes, the tank will be exhausted. There will be no water in the tank because we don't have a hydrant to back us up. So this is the difference between us and the American and the UK firefighters. So we want everyone to know that the Gambian firefighters are doing their best to make sure that all fires are being extinguished and with adequate water. Let's come to this other side of this side is where we call the pump bay. This is where we connect our pipes, open this place, throttle it up, and water will go to the fire. So you can see this place also, because it is also covered like this. People also think that there is water around that place. But when you open it, you realize that there is a big generator that goes through to the tank, so that whenever you access here or operate here, water will meet you at your nozzle. So you can see everything that we have here is the pump, understand? And everything about the pump is to open this place so that water will come to your hose. Can I have a hose, please?
Yeah, hose.
Yes. So we'll show you how it is done, so that everyone will believe that this is how it happened. So you can see, like I said, yeah. Yeah, so you can see this is how it is done. Then this thing will go up to where we need the water. So you can see when we, okay, this one is the 45 min. So when we use this one, it will last for 4 minutes before the water will be finished. So you can see if we use this pipe and the bigger one as well, the 1,000 liters in the tank will be exhausted very quickly without a hydrant. So the problem here is the hydrant, but not that fire service will go out without water. We always carry water in our tank. The reason why people have this mind is because they see our lockers closed and think that there is water all over. But that's not the case. So I believe after seeing this video, you will believe yourself, because it is recorded live and everything that you are seeing is, is happening real. So that's the problem for us. So you can see this tank here does not stop here. Come, let me show you. These tanks, it comes all the way to this place here. These tanks comes from behind all the way to this place here. You can hear the sound of water here. This is where the tank is. And the pump is connected to the tank here, so that anytime you open there, water will come over to that place. So this is the only place, the very small place where you have that tank. So everyone should understand now, this place, and the other place, they are all with personnel and equipment. This place also with equipment, but it is the limited space where the tank is. So everyone should understand that now, and desist from saying that fire service, they go out without water in their tank. So I believe I said a lot, so I will invite the station manager to come and also share some news with you about the video. Okay.